Hello, welcome back to Zenith Unlocked Freedom from Addiction. We are continuing with our program to help you find freedom from your addiction, and I think we are making tremendous strides. If you are seeing good results with this or have an amazing story of your recovery process, please let me know by emailing me at info@zenithministries.com. We are continuing with this second session of the fifth key on filling the void, and as I promised, we are going to take a look at examples of hobbies or activities that you can do to fill the void. However, first let's talk about how you can go about choosing what hobby or activity you want to do in place of your addiction. I will list these questions and then explain them after. Try to think of something that fits for you and answers the following questions. 1. What do you like? 2. What helps you deal with stress? 3. What can you be okay with spending a lot of time doing? 4. What can you afford? And 5. Who do you want to do it with? Okay. So the first question is pretty obvious, but it is still important. Do not pick something that you think will make you look cool, but you are only kind of interested in. This needs to be something that truly attracts your attention. What do you like? If you don't quite know what you like yet, talk to some other people, try some things out, read some books or internet articles. Really think. And it is okay if you're not good at something at first, that can actually be part of the fun. This will be a challenge for you to take on. The journey of mastering something can truly be rewarding, even more rewarding than your addiction. And if you decide you have mastered something well enough and want to choose a new hobby or interest to move on to, totally fine. However, you do want to avoid jumping from thing to thing without giving them a very long try. Basically, try not to switch without giving it a good long chance, or you could find yourself switching back to your addiction because of becoming dissatisfied. So you should probably not pick something that is too hard for you as well. Okay, next question. What helps you to deal with stress? Whether you realize it or not, your addiction was a big stress release for you, and that was probably part of the problem of why you fell into it in the first place. You will need a new way to deal with your stress. What can you think of that can help you do this? Okay, question 3. What can you be okay with spending a lot of time doing? This hobby or activity will need to be something that you need to do a lot. Therefore, it needs to be something that you won't get tired of. This should be your go-to thing for months and months, if not years and years. If you choose something that you get tired of too quickly, you'll have to find a new thing. But once again, be careful that you do not do this too often, because continuing to switch around could make it easier for you to rationalize going back to your addiction. All right, next question, what can you afford? And I'm glad I added this because I might not have thought of this after quitting my addiction and may have accidentally chosen something that cost me too much. The goal here is to help you stay busy and stress-free. If you cannot afford your new hobby, then you will not be able to do it enough, and it might stress you out. There are plenty of things to do in this world. Try to find something that fits your budget. It also might make sense to figure out ahead of time how you're going to pay for your thing. Finally, the last question is, who do you want to do it with? Is there a person or group of persons that you want to take on this new hobby with? I only ask this because some people might be more willing to stick with something if they have a friend or some accountability to help them see it through or even make it more fun. It's also great to do your new thing alone, but it is important that you decide beforehand so that you do not choose a one-person thing and then decide later you want people around you or vice versa. Okay, so those are some good questions to ask. They should help you to make a good choice. Now, let me share a list of some things I came up with. However, do not feel like you need to only choose something from this list. Feel free to get creative and come up with your own activities or even do a variation of something I suggested. Okay, so here's the list. You can go mountain biking, road bicycling, golf, card games with friends, cooking, grilling, aviation, especially with a flight simulator game, World War II history, and I love that one, and it can be exchanged with any other war really, as long as you're just reading up on the history. Exercise, and not just one thing like running or lifting weights, but really kind of encompass full body health and get into that. Photography, jewelry making, knitting or sewing, woodworking, model cars, boats, or airplanes, collecting things, or find a topic that you really enjoy researching. Once again, remember, you can choose more than one of these if you need to.